Today we're making authentic Kung Pao chicken. This is my first cooking video, and as pretentious as it may seem, it's an easy way of giving out the recipe. So hope you enjoy it, and if you like it, click like and subscribe to my channel. Good evening. We are making kind of authentic Szechuan style Kung Pao chicken. And I'm gonna triple kind of in order because I'm gonna make it for as many people as I can. I'm actually gonna serve this tomorrow. Chinese food, we love Chinese food the next day, right? So let's make it a day. I've never made this before. If I screw up, it gives me time. What do we like about Kung Pao chicken? Do we like large pieces of green pepper, and large pieces of onion, and large pieces of filler? No. We like chicken, which I'm going to trim this thighs up. I use thighs, they're more forgiving. We'll get rid of some of that fat. We like peanuts. These are not salted. These are not. Bought them in bulk at Fresh Thyme. And I'll use more than that probably because I want peanuts. I want chicken. I want some onion. What else are we going to use? And I'm going to kind of step by step this. We got some black vinegar. We got some shoshi wine, cooking wine. I normally use vegetable oil when I make Chinese, but why not use peanut oil for this dish? I got light soy sauce. I got dark soy sauce. This is maybe a secret ingredient, not secret, but fermented chili black bean sauce. This is going to be an X factor in this. It's going to give us that umami flavor that we love. We like that flavor, savory flavor. I don't have regular sugar, but you can balance out some of the salt in some of these ingredients with some sugar. We'll do that. I mail ordered for these. This is the best Szechuan peppercorn that I could find. This is going to numb your mouth a little bit, so I'm going to be careful not to use too much. Dried chili. These are not hot, but they add flavor, and I do eat some of them. Maybe before I'd pick them out of a Szechuan dish at a restaurant, but I will eat some. I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch to thicken. And I'm going to catch up with you after I cut this into manageable spot. Let's talk about this ginger. You can add as much ginger as you want. I mean, maybe as much ginger as you would have garlic. So I'm gonna use it pretty liberally. I don't think you can go wrong with these two here. Leek. You could use an onion, green onions. Catch up with you here in a minute. We're gonna ultimately mortar and pestle the peppercorns. So we've cut our chicken thighs up. I had 4.5 pounds of chicken thighs. I trimmed the fat off. I probably lost about a half a pound. I'm marinating this, and I'm going to throw it in the refrigerator with 6 teaspoons of soy sauce, 6 teaspoons of shoshi wine, which is a cooking wine. Again, this stuff, there's all kinds of different brands at your local Asian market. And 3 teaspoons of cornstarch, which will ultimately act as a thickening agent. We're going to chop up our vegetables. Okay, so we have about 6 tablespoons of minced ginger, and about 6 cloves of garlic. You know, I mean, you don't need to put too much garlic in things. That, you know, you want to have garlic in it, but it's not, you know, Kung Pao garlic, and it's not the guy that says, bam, let's put as much garlic in something as we need. Same with these peppercorns. So we're gonna, these things can make your mouth numb. It can make everything you taste like citrus. My daughter, Zoe, says, Dad, don't put too much Szechuan peppercorns. I like it, but I'm gonna be careful. So we're smashing these up. We're gonna, half of it we're gonna use, and half of it we're going to kind of steep within the oil, the peanut oil. Okay, these are my leeks. 3 or 4 leeks, just the white part only, a little bit of the green part. These are we're calling the white part of the scallion and the green part of the scallion. And we're going to ultimately use these too. Yeah. What am I listening to? We are listening to Gong. Why should I take that back? Looks like it's the Inner Mounting Flame by Mahavishnu Orchestra. Check out Mahavishnu Orchestra. Okay. So we've made our sauce. And again, with 4 pounds of chicken, do I have enough sauce here? I don't know. The chicken's gonna bring out some of its own juices, and so are the vegetables. Sauce is black bean sauce, fermented. Some more of that wine. Some more soy sauce. Now you can use dark soy sauce if you want. I used light, and the black vinegar, and then about a tablespoon of cornstarch. Again, that's going to thicken everything in the end. So what we're doing here within the peanut oil is some of those peppercorns. We're just flavoring this oil. We're gonna throw those peppercorns away. We're gonna keep these large peppers though. And again, the peppers, I cut into the peppers and I took the seeds out of the peppers. So the seeds that are in the peppers are not part of the peppercorn equation. We do have some of those peppercorns within the green onions though, so we are gonna have some of that in the dish. We're gonna hope that's not too much. Again, we've not done this before. We're gonna turn this off. Peanut oil is gonna have a very high smoke level. We can get this hotter than most oil, so we're gonna let that go for a little bit longer. We're gonna clean out those peppercorns. You may notice I don't have a wok. I should have a wok with all the Chinese and Thai foods and things that I make. So we're gonna leave this chicken on. I'm gonna have to do it in batches. We're gonna leave it surface side down for a bit to get it, try to get some color on it, okay? So we're gonna flip it here in about a minute. We're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna ultimately then pull it off, work in batches, cook all of the chicken, and then do some vegetables separately. Ultimately, I end up mixing it all like a salad, kind of layering things. So we'll get back. Again, this chicken's basically done, and it's going to come off fairly cooked through at this point. But we're going to end up taking it off and doing another session. Again, another flat layer, trying to get color. A hot wok, a good hot seasoned wok is going to get you nice color. We do have this. It is cooked through, and it does taste fantastic. Again, we reserved those peppers, those dried chilies, with the whites. We have the peppercorns with the greens. We have the leeks. We have our peanuts. I am going to use a lot of peanut. This sauce You know, if we need more, we can make more, and we're gonna play it by ear. Leeks are down. Leeks are down, and the white part of the green onions are down. So these are going to take on a little bit of color, cook through. We're going to make an area in the middle. An area in the middle where we're going to put our ginger and our garlic. And we're going to let that cook in the middle there. Let that go. We're going to add our peanuts in there. We're going to add back in our chicken. Look at that. That's going crazy. We're going to take that sauce that we made. I'm going to pour that in like that. And depending on how much sauce we have, we're gonna make an executive decision at some point. And by the way, this is my test kitchen. This isn't my real kitchen at home. It's a temporary space. Long story. So it's not quite as. It's not exactly what I want it to be. We're gonna take a break on this. Last, we're going to add back in the green part of the scallion and those peppercorns. And that's it. It can be served really at any point now. We're going to serve this tomorrow. Again, Chinese is great the next day. And I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy this, click like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks a lot. Hope you enjoy real deal, authentic Kung Pao, Szechuan style. Good night.